all with the username Tiffany TLC Music. All my own music except one song written for me by my dad, mostly modern American folk style. If you like the music, I hope you consider following me at Tiffany TLC Music on Twitter for announcements and Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch to watch, because Periscope won't be with us much longer. So with that said, I'm going to check. I can see individually who is hopping on as they're hopping on Periscope. Hi, Jay. But starting now. But if you are on one of the other platforms, please say hello. Well, any of the platforms, please feel free to let me know how you're doing, where you're watching from. It's always interesting. Hi, Blake or Black Fox. Let me see. Let me open the chat app here. I need to be able to see the merged chat in a better spot so that I can scroll back and see it all. All right. So, yeah, I'm going to start in. I'm going to start with my song. Oh, what's happening? Okay. I'm going to start with my song, Income Inequality. This is a song about a world problem. Hi, MJHVVH, VVVH. Hi, XMEH on Periscope. So I'm going to start in with this song, Income Inequality. It is about a problem, hi, Gia, that is often missed, and it took researchers hundreds of studies to be able to realize that whether you're low income, high income, or in between, income inequality tangibly hurts everyone to one extent or another on many different measures, whether it's everything from obesity to mental health, life expectancy, and many other factors as well. If you look up Equality Trust, you can read about those studies. Hi, Speedy27. But I need a little more guitar volume there. Income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality, from income inequality. We must break free. The irony that's plain to see in studies of rich countries is that income equality helps even the most wealthy with better public health from A to Z. For income equality can set us all free. From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality. From income inequality, we must break free. By nearly every measure we can read, from trust to obesity, mental health to life expectancy, all are better off we sing, even the most wealthy. For income equality can set us all free. From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality. From income inequality, we must break free. And with research we can see, without financial worry, people volunteer freely, create higher quality. From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality. From income inequality, we must break free. But then we would be surprised to see better fruit from an apple tree growing in the shade, punished so it will obey. People are the same, we know today, for income equality has set us all free. From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality. From income inequality, we must break free. It's not about what he deserves, there's a reason for every single swerve. When people falter, they're in need, the solution is recovery. Help to be all we can be, for income equality can set us all free. From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality. From income inequality, we must break free. Hold on, I want to check the volume. There we go. Just imagine the possibilities with innovation flowing freely on without the massive waste we see from tracking time and money and punishing those in need. For income equality can set us all free. From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality. From income inequality, we must break free. We must break free. I Ed on Noor One and others on Periscope, Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Whether you are live or replay, I appreciate you being here. Please consider, if you are new, letting me know where you're from, how you're doing. It's always interesting to hear. I come on most weekdays. I usually am trying to get off around this time, but I got on kind of late, so I'm not going to get off yet. I think, tempted to do a different song than I have down. I kind of feel like doing, I don't know. I feel like doing a song that I don't have written yet. So that's not going to work. Yeah, I guess I will do, maybe I'll do One Candle. Let me see one thing really quickly. Let's see one thing really quickly. One Candle. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I'll do One Candle. This is a song about feeling hopeless and having an image, wanting an image of coming together with other people for a sense of hope. And yeah, I wrote it about a specific event, but it could apply to anything. I'm torn between doing that one and my boys. I had down to do my boys. Yeah, I am kind of leaning toward that one. Yeah, I think I am going to do that one actually. Sorry for the change up. I'm going to do my boys. It's a cheerier song. I think it's better suited to my mood. Hi, Enot. Welcome. Again, welcome to anyone who is new or newish. I hope if you like the music, you consider following me at Tiffany TLC Music on Twitter for announcements, Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch to watch. Periscope, as you may know, will be gone as of March 31st. That's coming right up. I'm very sad about it. But it is what it is. So I'm asking folks to follow me on those other places. Yeah, so this is a song about my two sons I wrote when they were little, and it still means a lot to them and me. When Elliot smiles, his light it fills the room. When he senses your sadness, his eyes they fill with gloom. He'll invite you to play with a car or a ball, with his eyes and red hair shining like his love for us all. My boys are like flowers, white petals open, both to the sun. I breathe them in, I fall to my knees, cheeks wet with tears, so, so dear. I draw them near. Keegan asks questions like raindrops on leaves, filling the earth, growing such beautiful things. His insights abound. He loves thinking things through. Doctors to stories, and his little brother too. My boys are like flowers, white petals open, both to the sun. I breathe them in, I fall to my knees, cheeks wet with tears, so, so dear. I draw them near. They sit heads together, hair intertwined, along with their hands, along with their minds. Keegan reads the book, Elliot looks on. I take it all in before it is gone. My boys are like flowers, white petals open, both to the sun. I breathe them in, I fall to my knees, cheeks wet with tears, so, so dear. I draw them near. I draw them near. Ooh. Thanks for listening to that. That's my song about my two sons when they were little. It captures them still pretty well. Pretty well. I mean, you know, kids change, people change as they age, but captures them still pretty well. Anyway, Carrie, oh, so good to see you. It's been pretty quiet. It's been lovely. It's lovely to see you. Lovely to have some chat coming in. Hi, how are you doing? Ooh, I like the rainbow. What is that rainbow circle? I like that. And I love the rainbow hands with the heart symbols. Awesome. I hope all is well with you. Feel free to share or just listen. I have done a couple of songs. Cody, oh, so good to see you. How are you? It's been a little quiet. It's been a little quiet. So nice to see some chat. But I did my boys, and I did income inequality. Hi, how are you doing? I did income inequality, and then my boys, and I'm thinking of how I want to be, and then train. Hi, Squatch76, welcome. If you are new, I hope you consider letting us know. Tired and good. I like to be tired and good. Like, you know, like you're tired from a full day. That's a good feeling sometimes. Unless it's like drained tired. That's cool, Carrie. I really like that. I also just like the artistry in them, especially the hands. You know, they're just really nice shading, and I don't know, I really like those. Sip of water. All right. So yeah, anyway, if you're new or newish, please let us know if you feel like it, where you're from, where you're watching from, and how you're doing. It's been tough times with COVID. Light at the end of the tunnel, but it still continues to be tough and scary. Also, I hope you consider taking a moment and following me on Twitter for announcements, and Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch to watch. We only have, 28 more days with Periscope. So if you follow me, that's fine, but it's not the place to permanently watch me. Thanks for inviting and sharing, Carrie. Carrie, thank you. All right, so I'm thinking about doing How I Want to Be. This is a song about communicating or thinking about other people and their motives. That's probably the best way to put it, but it stems from a method of communication called nonviolent communication, which I actually used to teach. Dr. Marshall Rosenberg, this is the guy who came up with that method, and these were some of the core lessons I took away. Augustine, do I see an evil man, or a man who's lost his way? Do I hear what's in his heart, or do I hear what his words say? Do I demonize you, or can I see through? So I do. I wanna learn how to think of things, or I've learned how to think of things in a way that helps you and me. I wanna be the way that I want to be. As a teen, I tried to meet my needs. Judgment and anger. I screamed until my throat hurt, shed many a tear. But I've come so far, you see, I've discovered empathy, the passion for us both. found my way. That I've learned how to think of things in a way that helps you and me. How to be the way that I want to be. How to be the way that I want to be. That I want to be. That I want to be. Thanks, Carrie, for all those dogs and cats. Lots of dogs and cats. And then you ran out of dogs and cats, so you did a fish and Santa at the end. And then we've got clear ones. Thanks, Carrie. You know how to cheer me up. We've got a dog, a cat, a dog, a mouse or a cat, a mouse, a cat, a dog, a cat, a dog, a fish, and Santa. Thank you. Well, let's do, gosh, are we already to our last song? How can it be? How can it be? Well, yeah, when people aren't on as much at the beginning, I kind of speed along. So well, I got on at 1:45, so I guess I've been on almost half an hour. Hi, Omer Tissure. Hi, MMR09. If I didn't already say hello. Again, if you are new, if you like the music, oh my God. Oh my God, those are just all, the theme there are real human faces, except one is a cartoon. One is a cartoon. Those are great. Two are cartoons. I've spotted 2 cartoons. Thank you, Carrie. So yes, I hope you do consider following me, my audience. That's great. Please consider following me at Tiffany TLC Music on Twitter for announcements, Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch to watch, because Periscope is leaving on March 31st. It's already March, Carrie and Cody. It's not going to be much longer before Periscope's gone. And again, I pretty much ruled out HAPS, and the clincher was them not having this this merged chat that's visible from all platforms. I did email them about that this morning, and so we'll see if I emailed them about it the other day, and they confirmed. They were like, oh yeah, we have merged chat, but they said, it's right there on HAPS. And I was like, well, yeah, that's great, but do you have, because they like to compare themselves to Restream and, say, hey, you should do this versus Restream. But I really value having the merged chat. I don't like being on a broadcast where I'm watching somebody talk to people that I can't see. And if you can only see who's chatting by being on HAPS, then it's almost like not multi-streaming. Like the people on Twitch and Facebook and YouTube are going to feel left out, or their need for inclusion won't be met. They'll just be like, oh, why am I watching? I can't even see what the discussion's about. I have to go to HAPS, I don't want to go to HAPS. I like Twitch or whatever. Anyway, I guess, God, I just don't feel like we're already to train, but technically we are. And it is kind of late. Poop. All right, let's do it. We're just going to do it. We're going to take the train out, and we'll see each other again soon. Hopefully, like I said, I come on most weekdays between 5 and 6 p.m., 5 and 15 and 6 p.m. Pacific time. I try to get on a little earlier than I did today. Let's see. All right. Gosh, that's not the song either. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Where is the song? There it is. All right. So I are Dov. Our poor puppy. I will show you something cute. All aboard. This is our cute puppy in the snow, but now our puppy has a cone on his head. I don't think I should show you that picture. This is a super cute picture of puppy. This was taken just a few days before he got neutered. He got neutered Monday. Sad. And now he has a cone, and it's very sad. Anyway. So, here we go. Train, train all aboard. Even though it's going to leave you behind, that's because how the song is written. I'm so sorry. Train, train, woo-woo, chugga, 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 train, train, woo-woo, chugga, chug. I know, it's very sad. I see a train, it's going down the tracks. I'm afraid that it won't come back. Train, train, woo-woo, chugga, 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 train, train, woo-woo, chugga, chug. It's going farther than my eyes can see. Hey there, train, wait for me. Train, train, woo, chugga, 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 train, train, woo, chugga, chug. It's no use, it's too far gone. Now I'm just left here singing this song. Train, train, woo, chugga, 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 train, train, woo, chugga, chug. Train, train, woo, chugga, 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 train, train, woo, chugga, chug. Yay. Yes, it's very sad. It's very, very sad. So that's my one kid song, by the way. Train, train, woo, woo. I wrote for my 4.5-year-old or 4-year-old. I don't remember. I was in 4.5. Yeah. Anyway, yes, very sad. Puppy neutered, very sad. The especially sad part is that, like children, puppies, it seems, believe that there's either now or there's never. There's not such a thing as soon, or in other words to put it, it's either something is either always there or it never will be there. So it's like the present is all there is. And of course we can't communicate with him. So all he knows is he was taken in, some weird thing happened, and now he has a cone on his head and something very uncomfortable on his crotch. And for all he knows, that's the new normal. And I think that's the worst part, is just, I guess you're right. That's the other issue for me, is that who are we to, take away this being's ability to procreate? I mean, I understand all the arguments, and one of the other arguments is we would have had to pay our breeder $7,000 if we had kept him intact. So there's the practical concerns. Plus, we are looking forward to him being a little less intense, hopefully. But it's just, yeah, that helps Cody, but it still doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel good. Thankfully, considering that he doesn't know if there's ever going to be an end to the cone, he's doing pretty darn well. He's been a pretty, he's been pretty easygoing, all considered. Is it? Is it really? Like they say that if you there's a study that was done with golden retrievers and a few other breeds, and he's a mix, so it hasn't been expanded to mixes yet, but that shows bone loss and other things when you get them neutered before 6 months. We had him neutered literally the day before his 6th-month birthday, because that's what our contract with the breeder required. We couldn't wait any later than his birthday, his 6th-month birthday. So we waited as long as we could in that regard, but do they? Unfortunately, we got whatever was in the store. We actually got one given to us from the vet, but that would be so nice. But he'd probably chew it apart. That's the only problem. Because he's definitely still a puppy, if you know what I mean. If you catch my drift. If it's available to chew on, that makes me feel a little better. But anyway, send some good vibes to George, the coned dog. All right, everyone, I see some typing. I will linger. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, Carrie and Cody, and quite a few people on Periscope. And I don't know who all might be on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube other than Carrie. I know is on Twitch. Thank you, Carrie. And of course, I have no idea who's going to be on the replay. Wherever and whenever you're watching, please consider following at Tiffany TLC Music, Twitter for announcements, Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch to watch. And please don't wait a moment. This is the perfect time. They poke out instead of cone. I think that was a typo. You're welcome. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, he actually, the cone they gave him was too small. He was able to kind of lick the area, so we had to go buy him another cone. And that was the only one they had in stock. Oh, good. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. I hope Molly's doing well. Take care, everyone. I appreciate you. All right, I still see a little more typing from Cody. The pillow, they poke out instead of the cone. The pillow pokes out instead of the cone. Oh, I see. Sort of. In any event, I think we're probably going to stick with, because we already bought it. You know what I mean? And I think he would chew the pillow. Sadly. I know he would chew the pillow. Pillow pokes out instead of coning in. Interesting. That's hard to picture. Pillow pokes out instead of coning in. Maybe I should look it up. Can't chew it. I understand what you're saying. Can't chew it. Interesting. Well, I should look that up. I'll look it up. All right. Thanks, Cody. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Carrie. Bye.